Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, oh, well, I've got a big mess back there, whatever. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna do an eclipse reading. I have been out with a little bit of a cold, but I really feel like pushing through and doing this eclipse reading. So let's see what's coming up for the Twin Collective. So for twin flames on the planet, what can we look for, point at with this eclipse in the near future? Okay, we are able to drop into compassion even more readily than ever before. Instantaneously, we're able to integrate things that have happened a little bit more. Instantly, things illuminate within a little bit more. I'm going to pull a clarifier card for each of those. So it's a developmental curve, but as we ascend, we are getting more proficient at these things. So the High Priestess is the knowing, accessing compassionate truth. We've been seeing that adjustment in the cards leading up to the eclipse, but let's see what we can for the High Priestess. Mercy, humility, compassion. Wow, so many came out. Speed, movement. So things are quickening. We're able to drop into compassion a lot faster than before. Discipline, time. So the time this journey has taken has helped us figure out this discipline. And now that we've got the tools, we can run with it. And beginnings. And this card says East. So there is a new, I just heard Eastern religions, Eastern philosophies, Eastern sun. So there is what I'm getting in that is that there's a permeating acceptance of interfaith spiritual practices and beliefs. The things that resonate at a high frequency are being embraced around the planet, I just heard. So yeah, there's going to be a quickening of, I just heard the amalgamation of the best spiritual traditions. But this is also more of a permission for each individual to drop into love, because love is the master religion. So yeah, and compassion. Compassion is love in action. Okay, so there is a movement, but there's a beginning that's speeding up. I often think of it as, well, you could say the 144,000, but a critical mass of people who believe in something, and we vote that beautiful thing into the collective consciousness, and then it's available to all. So that feels like this drop in. We're moving up in frequency so that I just heard the herd mentality is shifting to include this kind of energetic instinct to default more to compassion than before. I'm now hearing that function, the instinctual, benevolent, compassionate default was hijacked, and there was fear. And we're reconnecting to the compassionate frequency. Okay, integration next. What can we see for, this is the healing after heartache. Rest period. We get west. So we just had east, and this is completion and creation, water. I am seeing a feminine and masculine in this card, and the masculine is taking a little bit of a rest, and the feminine is offering a peace offering. There seems to be a completion of heartache that I'm seeing here. And I'm being drawn to this water card because the cycles of water going through the different states of matter, that's been an imagery I've been seeing quite often with the friend zone too intense, need space into you. This elemental change that the different aspects of relationship go through, and connection to source being the fifth. So there is an integration of these phases where It's not phasing the counterparts anymore when the connections go through these transitions. It's more fluid with the water here. So there's a completion of learning the basic energetics that would confuse the counterparts. Now it's more of a stride. So we're getting that beautiful, deepening, intuitive, energetic aspect. And now the sun in the reverse. So that can literally mean the eclipse. In this deck, we don't have the moon going in front of the sun, but the sun in the reverse, it's not the priority there. And we get comfort. And we do have little twins on here. So there's a growing need for getting real and talking about ways to have more comfort, shedding light on home is where the heart is. This says hearth. And so the connections are learning to establish the foundation of comfort and acknowledge that. So there's some sort of a recognition that's going to be growing, that's coming to light after the eclipse about how to create this hearth feeling, how to appreciate. There's more of an incentive, I just heard, for the sharing of validation of this. So less guarded, more transparent, more celebration energy. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, let's do, for some reason I'm not feeling totally drawn to do the feminine and masculine together, but let's just do a feminine. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna do both of them. It's nicer that way because we can see what everybody's thinking. So thank you, Divine Creator. What can we see for the divine feminines and masculines in the connection, in the collective? What are they thinking and feeling for their counterparts? What are they wishing at this time? What actions are being taken towards the connection? What is the biggest challenge for each? I'm seeing, looking at what love and true connection really is. What is the spirit-guided solution for the challenges, and what is the direction that the energy is going in the near future? Tried to get all my decks with the eclipse energy, so let's see if any eclipse imagery comes out. And for the masculines, thinking and feeling, wishing, doing, challenged by. Okay, so divine feminines on the conscious mind. Oh, Ace of Swords, passionate new beginning. This is the third eye. So divine feminines are making progress by only focusing and picking up on the things that light their fire, that are that higher. We saw the third eye being adjusted through the lens of compassion last week. And so divine feminines, you are in peace over only seeing those storylines, those interpretations of reality that are progress, that are calm, that aren't the warring, judgmental, legalistic, critical, condemning ways of looking at things. This is a whole new vibe. It's so beautiful, divine feminine. So you're thinking of this connection through this lens of higher knowing, through the soul flame, through the eternal, through the love, through the compassion, and speaking those things in the name of progress. Knowing those things, sending them out energetically. What are the masculines thinking on the conscious mind? Three of Orbs, Three of Swords. So this is the heartache. I'm hearing ride or die, or my divine feminine has my back. So in this combination, the divine masculines are really safe to witness any heartache from the past that's being eclipsed out, I'm hearing. And these two flames in this connection, even though they feel or might appear far apart, they're still pointing to the same grounded truth with the red there. So the divine masculines really are seeing how aligned. This is that one wand in the Two of Wands. Divine feminines are this vote of confidence, this non-warring alignment. The ride or die, have each other's backs. That's healing this. Divine masculines are seeing heartache. You got to feel it to heal it. And they are purging right now. is what I'm getting from this. Let's get some energetic cards. What can we see for the union space on the conscious mind? Well, I got hydrogen atom, consciousness, beginning, and faith. So there is a brand new beginning after this eclipse. I just heard event horizon. So yeah, with black holes, event horizons are where the light gets sucked into the black hole. And I heard the light won't get sucked away anymore. So we're starting at this new higher level where Divine Feminines, you're setting the event horizon threshold so that you're not going to be a soul-sucking zapper anymore. Yes, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, this truly is, an answer to prayer. No more heartache in connections. Pardon me. Okay, Divine Feminines on the heart space. Not wanting to manipulate, manufacture, convince, sell the connection to Divine Masculine. Just knowing the connection, celebrating it, feeling it. Look at that cheeky Divine Masculine. Divine Feminines know that this connection is so fiery, so passionate, so pleasurable, Divine Masculines. And they're just sinking into embracing that. They see how fruitful it can be. They see how beautiful, how abundant it is. And Divine Feminines are just knowing it, embracing it. I'm getting with the eclipse that Divine Feminines, you're seeing how you would have done things differently by karmic standards, and you're seeing how far you've come by looking at this higher ability to not try and do anything to force the connection. Divine Masculines on the heart space, here is the lunar, the moon, and surrendering to this beautiful depth of this connection. I'm just hearing the increase of safety that's being provided. Oh, I better not start the coughing. Sorry, everyone. Okay, energetic card. And we're getting light body expansion, illuminated presence. Exactly. The light's not being sucked out of these connections anymore. The tone, the frequency is now at an illuminated stage. Light body expansion. It's past the point of destruction now. It's only becoming more and more beautiful. What is the wish for the feminines? To not run, to just staying power, to not be all or nothing, and to drop into more than meets the eye, more than just the 3D. So not buying into the hype of the 3D, seeing deeper, knowing. Oh, I apologize. Wanting progress, not wanting to add insult to injury, not wanting to be karmic and throw conditional love at the masculines. There's a real testing of the energy right now. Divine Masculines, death energy, and divine justice. So Divine Masculines are seeing and believing that divine justice is prevailing. I'm hearing answer to prayers. So Divine Masculines are believing their eyes and ears, that Divine Feminines, you are showing them love no matter what. There is a transformation. They're no longer getting the karmic backlash from the feminines. Oh my goodness, I apologize for my cough, everyone. And we get duality, contrast, trust, and balance. So there is, look at the balancing scales. Profound divine level justice coming in, divine trust and balance of dualities. Oh, I'm going to push through this. What are the actions of the feminines? Fiercely writing the histories through the eyes of compassion and love. Again, the 5 of Cups in the reverse means looking at the love, not the losses. This is in all things. This is a high-level judge, legal, accounting. It's precise thinking. It's the King of Swords. So absolutely seeing the love in the histories. And that's the action the feminines are taking. What are the masculines taking? They're having a major internal restructuring of what they want to do, what mission they want to bring to the earth, what gifts, talents they want to express. I didn't know it could be that simple, that easy, I just heard. So yes, divine masculines, your indigo starseed missions are coming in. You've opened to get your downloads of what you're meant to be doing with your life on a higher level. So divine feminines, it's now safe to team up with divine masculine energy, because you're only going to see the good now. You're going to point out and uphold and support the dreams, the ambitions, the beauty coming from the masculines, instead of poo-pooing it and saying, no, no, do it my way. No, 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 no. Oh, my cold makes that sound so different than usual. Oh my goodness. Seal of Venus, self-love and protection. So everybody's loving themselves. Divine feminines, you're not projecting your stuff onto the masculine. Divine masculines, you're seeing your God-given or divinely given gifts, talents, or where it's at. What is the biggest challenge for the feminines? Second guessing is what I'm getting from this. Whether the foundation's been laid or not. What's the solution? Love will find a way. Keep working the puzzle of love, divine feminines. If it doesn't feel good to you, it's not love yet. Go higher. What's the challenge for the masculines? The new beginning in divine timing. What's the solution? Seeking divine guidance to come towards the Empress. Wow. And we get Temple of Eventual Destinies. Everybody's on track, I just heard. I'm going to paraphrase because I'm going to have a coughing attack maybe. What's the direction of the connection? Ooh, doing the inner work to come out of separation mentality. And for the masculines, oh my gosh, doing the inner work to come out of overthinking. We got fives, 2 5s. This is my card of free will that the feminines just got about flip-flop thinking. And this is coming out of separation, doing the work, but the same card for each. So perfect mirroring, doing the inner work. Masculines are stepping into some next level physical realm thing. Divine feminines, you're upping your emotional take on calibration. Oftentimes we'll see the masculine and feminine learning. So the masculine usually is learning the emotional stuff on this journey, and the feminines how to activate in the physical. Right now, it's back to the drawing board a little bit to take something to the next level. Masculines in their careers and finances, and feminines in the ways that you're interpreting energies and emotions. What can we see for a union space card? Seal of Harmonic Order. Yeah, everybody's getting along and taking it to the next level. It's set, and we get self-sustaining systems, fluidity, and abundance. This is beautiful. When my voice is up to it, I'm going to go into a partnership card and workable energies. When both are self-sustaining, it's fluid. We got that word fluidity from the beginning of the reading, and this abundance coming in. Yeah, amazing. Okay, everyone. Bye for now.